Hi friends! How's it going? Ooh, look it! I'm getting set up and I'm finally figuring things out. Ooh, I can see myself right there instead of at the computer. Okay, well, enough of me being excited about finally figuring things out. Today we're cooking some chicken and biscuits. Let me know if it's lagging on your end though, and then I can see if I can figure something out. But I don't know what. I already got a new router. So at this point, I'd probably just need a wired camera. Um, okay. Now I've lost my head. Alright, so first things first, I got all my ingredients out already. So I'm just gonna... I accidentally only got one celery stalk instead of the required two. And celery, like, you can't really taste it, but it does work well with other flavors. It kind of, like, boosts them. Okay. So I already got my oven heated to 450. I need to heat this over medium heat. But I want to get prepped first before I start heating anything, so I need to mince my celery, I think, or chop fine. And I should have some music playing in the background too, so let me know if you can't hear it and I need to turn it up or figure something else out. But I put on some nice smooth lo-fi tonight so you can kind of relax. Get ready for the rest of the week. I don't want to use the end of the celery. It's kind of dry. Alright, one thing done. That's not very fine. Let me see if I can get this smaller. This too, what the heck? Okay, that one, whatever. It's fine enough. Alright, there we go. Got our celery ready. Onion time. I might cry. How many? Just chop fine again. I can't get it. There it goes. Hmm. have a feeling my cutting board's gonna get pretty full. Oopsies. That one accidentally cut all the way off. What do I need to add? Celery and onion. Okay. Let me get a bowl so I can keep stuff off the cutting board. And I can add the celery and onion first, so I'll just put those both in the bowl. The onion's just supposed to be chopped fine, so I'm just following the lines on the onion. That should be good for that half. This one's annoying because I accidentally cut the top off. Oh, hi! Let's go. Hi, David. Thanks. It's only fast on that little part because of the little guy. Otherwise, I like kind of go slow because I don't cut with I cut with my fingers out, which you're not supposed to do. But it's because I get better grip on the onion, so I go a little bit slower when I do that. How are you today? Did you do some talks at the school and everything? Are you planning on playing games today too? What do you have planned? Oh, dear. Okay. I can watch afterwards then. How much longer until you're done with your PhD? Oy. Okay. Oh, you just started? Oh, man. Well, that's still fun. I would like to go back to school for graduate school, but I was trying to figure out what exactly I wanted to focus on with my English degree first, because it's pretty vague. But I really like marketing, so I'm finally finding like my path, which is nice. After like almost hitting 30, I'm like, I finally know what I want to do. Okay, next is red bell pepper. Let me see how I'm supposed to chop it. Stem seeded and cut. It's hard. Kale like knew exactly what he wanted to do right out of high school, and I had to compete with that. So I just felt like a bunch of pressure. But it's not like he made me feel pressure. It's just being around him was like, oh my gosh, am I supposed to know what I'm supposed to do? But I realized afterwards, like after worrying about it for a little bit, that not everybody is like him. He's a little bit of an anomaly. I cut that part out because there's a little bruise. Actually, it's like a hard piece of the bell pepper. See, look. I know. When's your birthday? Mine's in March, so I actually don't get to turn 30 until next year, so I'm happy about that. I turned 29 in March. I just got this red bell pepper yesterday, and there's all these little things in it. I don't think it's mold. I'll just eat it. What's it gonna do? Hello. Oh, it's a day. I'm a Pisces, though. It's coming up. How are you, Invincible Daydreamer? Welcome. Oh, in June, David? Oh, man. At least you have half a year to get through until you have to dread it. Oh, man. Yeah, but at least you're doing graduate school, so it makes sense, you know. It's hard to get through that and like also have to worry about working. I think. Your birthday's in March. It's March 6th. I don't know about I don't look at my horoscope every day, but there's a lot of Pisces things where I'm like, yeah, that's me. That's what, like, when I was going through school, I was also working. I barely had time for myself because I was working when I was in California, the last couple of years, I was working 2 jobs and going to school. So I was like, enough was enough. I need to, like, actually learn how to live and not work. Cancer. Kelly Whaley is a Scorpio. Can you hear the music in the background? Let me see if I can get another quarter in here before I start making them small again. Okay, good. I found this cool thing, so I don't have to worry about DMCA and everything. So I'll have to share it with you. It's called Twitch Broadcast. And it's like by Twitch. So if they somehow mute my video, I can be like, hey bros, I downloaded an app you told me to. What else do you want from me? Oop, I almost chopped my finger off on that one. What's cooking? Hi, Tiger Uppercut. I am cooking today chicken or Southwestern style chicken and biscuits. So right now I'm just prepping, and then the biscuits actually have scallions and cheddar in them. So it's really good. I've made it before, but I've made it in like a 10-inch cast iron instead of a 12-inch. So the recipe I cook off of is specifically for 12-inch. So last time it was kind of a disaster because it was overflowing in the pan. The bottom of my oven just was like a bomb had gone off. So I have my mixer out so you can prep some dough too. You put the biscuits like right on the chicken and gravy. And then stick it all in the oven. Thank you. My mom has the other half of the arm. It's let's see. I have a bear. It's an Andean bear to signify our Colombian heritage. And then some flowers, they're Sierra native flowers. And then this is just a line drawing of Half Dome. My mom has the line drawing of El Cap on her arm instead. But I just got it last year. For the brief period of time that tattoo shops were open in California. And then directly after they closed them again, so we got in. I don't know. I was totally expecting to. I don't know if I thought it or if I said it, but I'm like, I'm probably gonna start waterworks soon. It's been like that past couple of times. Maybe it's my giant goggles of glasses that are protecting me this time around. It might just be a weaker onion. I don't know. Streamer luck. I don't know. I was like, what did I make last week? I made tikka masala, and I swear I made something else that made me like tear up a lot. But the masala had like the serrano chili in it and garlic, so all of those combined with the onion, I was sniffling. Okay, so next is some scallions. Let me see how many I need of these. 3. Whenever it says 3, I don't ever know if they mean like 3 is the green parts or 3 with the bulbs at the bottom. But I like onions, so I just do 3 with the bulbs. And it's supposed to be sliced thin. These are for the biscuits, so I don't think I need to put this in the gravy part. I'm not human. Maybe I'm not. Who knows? I feel like aliens have infiltrated all of us, so it's like a Men in Black movie. And I'm just doing the whole scallion. It didn't specify, so. And I never knew that like the green part, my parents, they never included the light green part in their dinner. So I thought there was something wrong with it. It doesn't have a particular flavor, or at least one that I've noticed, so I just include it. Who was excited to see Area 51 memes like reemerge last week? I was super stoked, and I'm totally down to go try and storm it. Although now they are, I don't know. It does seem like it'd be a lot of fun though. They're definitely hiding something there. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just on a roll. Okay, and those are the ends. Ooh. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put these back in the fridge. Oh! Got my head. Now I gotta grate this cheese. Get a container. And I have a microplaner, not a grater. It's supposed to be aged cheddar, but it says sharp cheddar, which I think is aged. I don't know. I tried to Google it one time, but it wasn't really clear. It was just like, I don't know. Cheddar's cheddar. 3 ounces. Said about 3/4 cup. So let me check. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, did you see my dog memes? Or my dog gifts? I just uploaded it. Thank you, Tiger Uppercuts. I love seeing them. They're so cute. Okay, that's about 3/4 cup. I'm tempted. Well, I'm gonna measure it. Let me see what it measures out to. Or weigh it, I mean by measure. I usually measure all of my... I keep saying measure, I mean weigh all of my baking things. Here's my... I think it's about 3 ounces. Oh, it's a good thing I weighed it. I need about half or more, double that. That's the word I'm looking for. You like sharp cheddar? Is that why you followed me? Just kidding. It's actually taken me a bit to get into cheese, to be honest. I've only ever liked, melted cheese on pizza or grilled cheese. Because I'm not human. Thanks, you didn't actually have to answer that, but I didn't like uncooked cheese. And since I've started cooking a lot, I've kind of expanded my taste buds. I don't know if that's how you say it, but it's kind of nice. I'm still trying to get into fish. For fish, I only like salmon, trout, when I go camping though only. Because I don't know what it is about store-bought. Store-bought trout is extra fishy. It's a fishy thing. You can taste that it was swimming in the ocean. For some reason, I'm not acclimated to that yet. Camping stream 1. If I get Wi-Fi out, and I could probably find Wi-Fi where I go camping sometimes, but I did do a cooking thing while I was camping. I didn't post it because it was kind of bad lighting, but it's something I'm looking into. Alright, I think, whatever, I don't need to that's good. 3.2 ounces, it's close enough. So cheese is done. My husband goes fishing. He is a fly fisherman. And he also does bait fishing, but he primarily fly fishes. That's why we kind of moved to the Pacific Northwest for all the salmon fishing, and there's what's it called, steelhead trout. So when he goes fishing, when we go camping, that's when we get the good stuff. And I've made fried fish tacos when we go camping. I used to work at REI, so I'm kind of a glamper. But, on the low end side. Alright, next is some thyme. Some thyme. Let's see. Do you go camping, Tiger? Or fishing? Does anybody go camping or fishing? I feel like there's a lot that do, but some of the people I know, they just hate it. They can only go take a shower or sleep in their own beds. Oh, hello! Mom! Thanks for the follow! We're just talking about camping and fishing. It's kind of hard to, when you have to work, it's hard to make time to go camping. But it's that much more rewarding when you do. Everybody say hi to Other Rocks. That's my mom. She's the owner of the other half of my tattoo. Okay, I'm trying to figure out. I can't find the time, and I know. Oh, okay, there it is. I see it. Thanks, Tiger. We added them when we redid the kitchen, so why not use them? RGB lights are pretty for streaming. Okay. I'm kind of lazy with these stems. Oh well. This is actually really nice time. The leaves are big though. It's like they harvested it a little bit too late. Okay, this is supposed to be about 1 teaspoon. It's supposed to be. I'm not going to measure it. That looks good enough. That looks like about a teaspoon. Alright, am I about done cooking things or cutting things? I think I need to prep my chicken. The recipe calls for chicken thighs, but on my plan I have multiple chicken breast recipes. So I just decided to get a big pack of chicken breast and use it for this. Let me get some out. These are definitely genetically modified chicken breasts too. They're so big. I only need one of these for Kale and I. This is giant. I have my chicken board. I also like to pat my chicken dry, so I need to get paper towels. Gross. Oh my gosh, it's huge. It's bigger than my face. It's actually pretty dry already. Where's Mom? Oh, okay. Mustache is David from high school. I don't know if you remember him, but he went with us to to your birthday party at Patty's house that one time. It's a lot of chicken. What do I have? Because I'm going to make omu rice on Wednesday, which is chicken breast. And then I have drunken noodles, so like pad kee mao that I'm gonna make. And then chicken breast with rustic smashed tomato, or I put taters, but it's supposed to be potatoes. And that's it. So I think I'll have one extra one for like a easy night with some of the other stuff that we have in the pantry. Okay, that's dry. I think I'm also gonna cut. Well, how am I? Brown chicken. I think I'm gonna cut it in half anyways. Not this knife. And I just ruined it. Put my chicken fingers on it. Okay. I don't think I need this anymore, so. This is good enough. This is like a giant chicken breast. I didn't cut this in half right at all. But it doesn't matter. I'm gonna shred it later. Doesn't need to look pretty. I just kind of want it to cook evenly. In fact, I can just kind of butterfly it. Look at the middle. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Whatever. That part's like really thick. Oh, darn it. Okay, let me wash my hands real quick. I need to get salt and pepper out. He didn't have a mustache back then. Oh. Mom, are you gonna backseat cook me? I need to hit my pan. I said heat, not hit. But sometimes I slur my words. It's just dangling. Maybe I should trim this part off. Okay, well, I guess I won't. I don't want to go get another thing dirty. Why'd you say no? Are you saying no to him having met you? Or are you saying like no, like you remember and you're really excited? Oh, I almost melted this. Okay, I'll put these in bags later. All right, what do now? What do now? Tonight actually might be a night where I set the smoke alarm off. So I have a command if I do, so you can keep track of it. It's called the wee woo command. So if that happens, first off, I'm sorry for the noise. Second off, I'm sorry for the lag that's going to come from me running off camera to get it to turn off. And third off, go ahead and put in that wee woo command. It'll be funny to see it up in the hundreds one of these days. Let's see. I think I want to get my baking stuff prepped. now. I don't need a... I have my KitchenAid stand mixer off to the side, but I'll move it in later. Oh, I'm gonna melt my plastic. So I have a weight that I'm gonna measure, or measure with. Or it's not a weight, it's a scale. The weight is what it measures. Now that I think about it, 7.5 ounces. I need to, let's see. I'll use this. I just need 0.2 ounces. There it goes. Perfect. That'll lay. I am a man, not a girl. I think like most of my friends are men. That's good. I always get nervous like heating it all the way up, because that's when my pan starts to smoke. I'm gonna open the back door just in case it does start to go off, because it will. And my garage door. I have a method. There it goes. A guy liner's making a comeback, actually. I think people are finally realizing that it does like look good. Okay, I need 1.5 teaspoons of cayenne pepper. This I am gonna measure. And I didn't mean cayenne pepper, I meant baking powder. Okay, pan's ready. Can smell it. The cap is my tablespoon. It does get oily though after, so I wash it off after. It's raw chicken. Oh, you know what? I do need this. I put water in it. Let me rinse it out. I need to get some chicken stock ready. Oh, you didn't see it, but I just spilled it all over the counter. Oopsie daisy. I just have a little bit left. I think I have some more in the pantry, so if I need more, ain't no problem. Okay, that's ready. Ovi is just staring at me. Oh, okay, I was gonna move the camera. But he was just standing over by the door staring at me. 4 minutes per side. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer on the chicken. Okay, so... Oh, I'm only supposed to do ½ cup of flour. Oops. Oh, and I used the other... How much flour do I use for the 3 tablespoons? Oh, only 3 tablespoons I need to take out. Okay, that's not a problem. Ooh. Oh boy. It looks really pretty. Even though I'm gonna shred it. You guys see it? It's all nice and golden brown. Okay, there we go. I'm giving myself a little smile on the camera. Okay, trying to get it from the bottom since I put baking powder. Oh, that's a bummer, Mom. It could also be my stream. I think I put in 4. So that's 5. And 6. Hopefully that's 3 tablespoons. Not more than. Guess we'll find out. Oh, hi, Oracle! Welcome, welcome! You know what? There actually is going to be enough for maybe 4 more people. I made this last time the friends were here. So imagine me trying to feed all of them. But it happened. Okay, I need to get a plate for this chia gum. Put it off to the side while I cook the other things. But I kind of want to... There's like some pink on the edge of here, so I want to cook that up. Dibs. Nobody else is called Dibs, so you definitely have some. You just gotta let me know where you're at in Discord, and I'll mail it to you. I can't say the quality will be the best when it finally does arrive. Alright, well, good news is that the smoke alarm didn't go off yet, but maybe I spoke too soon. And 1 more tablespoon of oil. I don't want to do 1 more tablespoon of oil. So I'm not going to. It just looks like there's enough in there for what I need to cook. And there's all the chicken fat. Oh, it already smells really good. Maybe I should move this more over this way now. There we go. Oh, my new setup. Oh, there it goes. Hold on. Ooh. Got it. Sorry, headphone users. I did speak too soon. It went off. It's you gotta put the exclamation point before the wee woo. I should also do a stream elements where it just spams wee woo whenever that happens. Okay, luckily my cooking is saved. I don't know what it is about. I'm gonna keep this out. About cooking in cast iron pans, but that alarm always goes off. Go that way. Don't go in front of this camera. I don't know if that's working. Oh, it kind of is. It's going that way now. I have powers. I'm not human. Oh, woohoo! I mean, wee woo! I didn't do it right. So I'm gonna have to wait or go back and do the coding better. Damn. Oh, okay, good. So it's you too. I like the computer stream is. Oh, okay. The computer stream is better. I gotta figure out count wee woo times so far. Oh man, conquer. Okay. So I just need to brown those, I think. Softened and lightly browned. And then the broth, and then the browned bits. Transfer chicken, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I think at this point I'm just... Oh, I do need to get cayenne pepper in my baking mix at some point. Oh, bye, Mustache! I'll check you out on stream later. Have a successful one. Okay. And thank you for tuning in for the first hour. I'm very happy. I want a lot of people to watch my cooking stream so they get inspired to either do it the right way or the wrong way. I don't know. But just to eat good food with whatever they have in their kitchen. Okay, so cayenne pepper. My cayenne looks radioactive. It's like super red. I'll put this there now. How much of it? Oh, an 1/8 teaspoon. So I'll just do a little sprinkle. That looks good. And then let's remove cheddar scallions, baking powder, salt and pepper. I think I'm supposed to do 3/4 teaspoon. That barely looks like even half. I might have to open my new one. My dad taught me a trick. There's like these tabs on the bottom of these. I don't know if anybody else knew this. Let me hold on. I smell like... There we go. Go that way. But there's like the little tab, and then you bend it forward. I don't know if I'm doing this to where you can see it, but you bend it forward so it's like a little lip. And then whenever you go to pull the salt out, it's supposed to be easier, but there we go. I think I bent it. I was too overzealous in bending it. Oh, I bent it back. Okay, there you go. So you don't have to have nails to open up your salt thing. I just want a little bit more. There we go. Elby! Oh, he's trying to get red bell pepper. He was like nudging my foot. What does till mean? I gotta Google it. Okay. I don't want to like char my onions too much. So some thyme. I just want that, I think, to get fragrant. And I think this is where I should have listened to the recipe or followed the recipe and added in the oil. Because I do need to put in a little bit of flour. I'm just going to do a tad. My hands are like completely covered in oil. I think it's just to cook it. Cook it a little bit. Oh. Get all the veggies covered. Oh shoot, when was I supposed to add the red pepper? Oh good, I don't have to I don't have to put it in yet. I was like, oh. Okay, now I can add in. I wonder if I'm supposed to whisk this. Oh well. This is the gravy bit. Today I learned, oh, okay, great. And then, yeah, mom learned, or today she learned too. Today I learned. Oh, ooh, oh no, cooked gravy on the stovetop. Okay. So slowly whisk it in. I did not do that. That looks smooth. That looks pretty good, actually. I think it's just so it can get thicker. But there's no lumps or anything. This is a huge improvement from the first time I made this. Because I think by this time I was pretty close to overflowing my pan already. And I haven't even put the chicken in. Bring to simmer. Okay. Now I gotta nestle this chicken in there. Go away. Steam. Steam that way. It's not listening to me now. Okay, this time I'm putting in the chicken. And accumulated juices. Oh, let me do it that way. I gotta learn how to cook for a camera. Ooh, it looks good. It also smells good. It smells like onions and just like, I don't know what it is about chicken. It has a smell when there's a little bit of fat on there. Okay, let's see. Approve the removal of your nails. I just read that. Yeah, like, actually, I'm kind of growing out my nails too, but sometimes they just get gross. You gotta keep cutting them off. Oh, wait, you keep nudging my little foot with your nose. Oh, okay, don't listen to that Stream Elements. I guess I did it wrong. It was like 2 in the morning when I tried to set it up. Okay. I'm supposed to cover it too. I don't have a cover for my 12-inch yet. So there we go. and 175. Alexa, set timer for 6 minutes.
6 minutes, starting now.
I think it's supposed to be less than 175 since I didn't do chicken thighs. Does anybody know what temperature chicken breast is supposed to be cooked to? If not, I'll just guess. Is it all like... I just have to, I have to shred it, and it will be cooking even longer, so I don't know if it's a huge issue. Okay, so that's aged cheddar. And then we have some scallions. Oh no! I need to put in more flour. Yeah, whatever. I put an extra quarter cup of broth in there. It's supposed to go in my biscuits. Actually, no, this is good. Because you know what? The broth is going to have all these nice flavors in it. Hopefully it doesn't affect... Is it hot yet? Like the composition of the actual... Let me see if I can get it without any onions in it. And it has some flour in it, so the flour should be fine. This is a good idea, Caitlin. There's a little bit of raw chicken in there, but it will cook in the it'll cook in the oven. Alright, there we go. Should be good. I know, right? It's just being a natural klutz and figuring things out as you go, I guess. I don't need this anymore. So I can put that away. And I don't need my baking powder, my thyme, or my cayenne. I don't know if that's like... I put this away. Speaking of nails, one of mine just cracked. And it's not even that long. I don't need this stuff. I don't need this either. It smells so good. Okay, let's bring over... I'm gonna swap this. And we can not look at an ugly covered cast iron pan. Ugh. Stand. There we go, that's good. Alright. I think it's connected. I'm just whisking it. You see it? Kind of. Let me straighten it. Let's put some heavy cream in there. Let's make sure I actually put right amounts in there now. Now that I know I keep screwing it up. Especially since they're liquids. It's 3/4 cups. Can I do the broth after the cream? Okay, good. I'm just reading it. I don't want to whisk the other things in there, so I'm going to change my thing. Don't want to keep any of the good stuff out. Let's pedal. A little lumpy. Should be okay. 3/4 cups, 1. Alexa, end timer. It's my timer to just flip the chicken. Until just combined. Oh! Okay, that's definitely combined now. It's hot now, too. A lot of water. That just went everywhere. I'm actually gonna need that again, huh? You guys wanna see it? Oh, you can see it in the corner. Okay, I don't need to do anything. My computer just went idle too. Alexa! Alexa! Set timer for 6 minutes.
6 minutes, starting now.
I want to be able to see what you guys are saying. Oops, sorry. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do. I pretty much did everything. Oh, I didn't do everything. There's some heavy cream left in there. How's everybody's day so far? How was your Monday? What did everybody have for dinner, if you've had dinner yet? That I'm highly interested in. Clean this up. Alright. Whoa. Ooh, beef tacos. Yum. Oh, that's good. I think I had a pretty productive day at work. What do you do, Oracle? Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. I love how, like, versatile leftover pork is. Or just, like, any leftover meat. If you just have, like, a hunk of leftover meat, you put it in anything. Especially mac and cheese. It's so good. Because usually as a side, you do, like, mac and cheese for smokehouse type of things. Oh, okay. A healthcare IT company. I work in healthcare, but it's a hospice nonprofit. And I'm in the admin side too, so I don't actually have to do any healthcare stuff. how long have you been doing IT for? Did you like know that's what you wanted to do when you first got started? Or did you have to like fall into the position a little bit? I'm just like standing here realizing that it's just gonna be a silent video of me standing here looking at me in the other screen, noticing how laggy the stream is. Who you poopy? What are you doing? You wanna say hi to everybody? Come here. He's like, I just want food. Poe will come up. Look at Poe. Here's your Poe. You can say hi. He gets scared when I cook because the smoke alarm always goes off and the noise scares him. But look at my little baby. He's so cute. He also likes to see when I cook too. So he gets scared, but he always asks to come up and look to see what I'm doing. Because I think he knows if he's closer to the food, he'll somehow get food. Oh, he's just like jealously looking up. You boo. Oh, 3 years now? Oh, that's lucky. That's so good for you. It's so hard for a lot of people. But I'm like happy that it didn't take you very long to actually find that path and get started on all the experience needed. I think until I found like my motivation and the path in life that I wanted to take, it was hard for me to get on any path because employers could tell that I just wasn't motivated. Yeah, that's good. He is salivating. Huh, baby Bo? He's like looking at my hands, thinking I have something in there. Okay, I think it's about time for me to... Alexa, how much time is left on the timer?
You have 20 seconds left on your 6-minute timer.
20 seconds, I always get it right on time. Alexa, clear all timers.
Canceling all your timers.
Thanks, girl. Okay, what's next? What's next? I don't know if it's bad of me to do this. You can scold me later, but usually I put cooked meats on the cutting board. My vegetable cutting board. Oh! I don't know if Dive is watching, but he gifted me a sub to Maymay stream. Hi, Shelby. How are you? What you up to today? Oh my gosh, Alexa is amazing. Oops, she heard me call out her name. But she's amazing for keeping time, and you can have like multiple timers. And she's really good for like Amazon packages, because as soon as the package gets delivered, it lets you know. So, especially when I was ordering parts for my PC, I was super paranoid about package thieves because it was around Christmas time. So as soon as she let me know, I'd go and run out and get it before it somehow disappeared. You're good? Was school good today? Is it still like hybrid for you? Oh, Mom, that's Shelby. She's Jolie girl. She streams Minecraft mostly with her family. Like her dad has an account, her brothers have accounts. It's really cool. Oh, I need to want to put this on low so it doesn't overcook. And then I need to pull the chicken apart. Oh man. What happened to all of our forks? Hold on, let me get another fork. Sorry, Obi. All the dogs are like scattering away. Oh, you're cooking dinner. What are you cooking? Oh, this chicken's hot. It's really easy to shred. It's like perfectly cooked. I also need to get some corn out before I forget. Oh! That sounds so good. Are you doing it with actual like pork or with jackfruit? And is it like dirty style rice or just like regular? What is it? What are you barking at? He's like, give me chicken. Maybe I'll leave some pieces of chicken off to the side. Let it cool off. Not that one. This one's good. That one's good. Okay, got some treats for you. Oh, ground turkey. Ground turkey's the best. You can always like make it taste however you want. And then you still get that texture. You have a lot of food coming your way, Oracle. You got my chicken and biscuits and now some bell pepper pulled pork or pulled turkey or ground turkey. Barbecue turkey. There we go. Mom, you want to send some of those beef tacos our way too? Those are always so good. I miss the dinners that you guys used to cook. Except for the fish sticks. I don't miss the fish sticks. Oh, yeah. Same here. I actually didn't get any red meat for this week. We ate a huge T-bone last week. Or maybe it was about a week and a half ago. Whatever. But I'll usually do it like once a month. It is really, really good though. Like, I don't think I'll be able to get fish legs yet. I don't think I'll ever be able to give up red meat. It's just so good. All you need is salt and pepper. And you have a beautifully done steak. I'll have to do a steak one of these nights. For sure. Because it's just so easy to cook on your own too. Yeah, I get it from my mom. I like it to meat. And for real, when I was a little girl, my grandma, she's 100%, well, my mom is too, but my grandma was an immigrant from Colombia, and so she has a strong accent. And I'd always go over to her house and come back with this Spanglish accent, and it's Spanglish, but it was all English. It was just with a Spanish accent. So I'd say, I like it to meat. And what's the other thing I used to say? Oh, candy, chocolate. I don't know why. But that was me as a kid. I'm dressed in satin dresses. Like a true Latina. Ooh, the dogs are ready. I'll have to show you guys. Chicken seems kind of cool too. I haven't heard her speak. Almost done with this chicken. I want some now. It's pretty good. Already. Ooh. Okay. That's good. Let me put these pieces of chicken off to the side. Since they're the bullies. I'm gonna use these forks later. Okay. Had this on a low cook. Oh, I need to get the corn. All that yumminess to go in there. It was the 90s. Okay, Mom, I'll give you that. Corn. That's what I was getting. I'm just gonna use the rest of this bag. I think that's about as much as I need. Except for this ice chunk. I was also supposed to thaw it a little bit. But in Caitlin's kitchen, we do things halfway. Just kidding. We don't do that. I'm gonna move it over here actually now. My computer keeps automatically turning off. Signing back in. Okay, here's the best part. We need to get it greased. The dogs are patiently waiting. They know I have treats for them. Oh, I definitely need it to be greased because this is some sticky dough. Let me wash my fingers. Grease. I wonder. Let me just get a paper towel. Another one. And grease it that way. know if it was greased enough. One. Two. So this is the cheddar scallion biscuit, and there's a little bit of cayenne pepper, salt and pepper. No butter. It was heavy cream that we used instead. It's so sticky. 1, 2, 3. This is a really good recipe. It's super tasty. Especially these biscuits are like the best thing. And then the bottoms of them are soaked in the gravy, but not like sopping soaked. It's like, because the top part is kind of like crispy, so it's a nice medium. Okay, last time they said 9 mounds, and I couldn't get enough 9 mounds. Especially if you use like, this is a 1/4 cup. I can do 8. So I just need hold a really tiny 8. Could barely get 8. I'm trying to get it all, but I'm also tempted to like kind of eat the dough, but I don't think it'll taste like cookie dough. So I'll withhold. This little tiny guy, so cute. Look at him. Okay, let me wash my hands again. It's time to put it in the oven. Oh, this handle's so hard to get off. There it goes. Alexa, set timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes, starting now.
Okay, here's the best part. We're gonna get my Buffy some chicken. Let's see if I can kind of flip this perspective around a little bit. Oh, did you hear that crack? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Okay, come here, Poe. Come here. Sit. Good boys. Ooh, you should come on this side, huh? People want to actually see your face. Come over here. Come over here. Poe, come over here this way. This way. Okay, turn around. Sit. You see them? Oh my gosh, they're so cute. All right. Speak. Speak. Obi's just like posture. Up. Good boys. We did good. That's all I'm giving you. Here, you can have a little shred left. Hi, little John. Welcome. Well, I guess the best part of it is gonna be the reveal at the end, but kind of. We had oh my gosh, sorry. At least the quality's not good, so you can't see into my pores. Ugh. Ugh. I screwed it up. I just got this new ring light set up yesterday, and it's really cool, but it's hard to adjust the phone sometimes. There we go. I guess, well, you came in right at the good time with the doggos. If we want to be real, that's probably the best part of my stream. How was your day today? Did it ever snow? I know you said yesterday it didn't snow, but did it happen overnight? Maybe I can bring this down here or something. I should probably. So I've been pondering doing like a cleaning dishes part of my stream too, because I did that the last 2 times I did it last week. But now I have this setup and I have to move it all the way over there. Just windy. That's the worst cold because it's usually, it makes your face all dry. Then you have cracked lips, and then your cheeks feel like they're cracked too. But I haven't been inside the whole time, so I don't know what I'm complaining about. Making it in the thing. Ovi, come here. Come here, sweetheart. Let me close the door. Oh, it's windy cold outside right now, but it's rainy. Ovi, what a cute boy. Oh, I know why my computer keeps turning off. Adoy. It like needs power. How do I do this? Oh. I wonder if I can keep it on until it's only a little bit longer that I need it. Of course, that would be your response, Mom. Why don't we do a little bit of clean? Oh, it's a good thing I noticed my stove was still on. Kel says I'm gonna burn down the house one of these days, and he's probably right. Yes, computer. It's like, I'm dying. Okay, so here's another TIL, T-I-L. So your fire alarm is actually just like a smoke alarm, and it isn't actually called the fire department. It just notifies your neighbors and people around you for them to call the fire department. Unless you have it like hooked up to an alarm system. So that's like, you have a security alarm or burglar alarm, then it will call the fire department. But if you don't have one of those, the smoke alarm just detects smoke and just makes a really annoying noise for your neighbors to call the fire department for you. I didn't know that until my husband told me. So yeah. Man, I look really serious when I said that. Let me this. Oh, the stove is disgusting. Oh, welcome to the kitchen, girly girl. You actually kind of missed all the good stuff, but you haven't missed the big reveal, so that's a good thing. We're just waiting for it to cook in the oven. Maybe we can take a look now and see what it looks like. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't look bad. Oh, oh. Look at the biscuits. Oh, it's bubbling. Why am I whispering right now? Oh, it looks so good. Oh, I can't wait. It looks so good. Okay, let me see if I can get this back on without calling emergency SOX accidentally. Oh no! Hold on. I didn't get that. It was my Siri. I did almost call SOS. Just as I said it. I'm using my phone as a wireless camera. Alright, so stove gets some 409. You didn't fail, Mom. It's a good thing that Kale's learning all this stuff. Did you guys know? Okay, they call it a fart fan. But it's like the fan that's in your bathroom. And those actually aren't meant to be on for very long. It's not called a fart fan. That's just what the firefighters call it, actually. But now we call it a fart fan in the house. But those actually cause a lot of fires, a lot of home fires. And it's because people will leave them on for a really long time. And the motors in them are low quality and not meant to be run for that long. And so it actually stokes a fire. And the worst part about those types of fires is that it's all in the ceiling. So you don't notice that there's a fire going on in your house because it's all kind of like all the smoke is contained to that little ceiling compartment until most of the damage has been done. And then your ceiling collapses and then your bathroom's on fire. So when you use those, I guess use them, but don't leave them on forever like I used to. I feel like everybody does that. Nobody knows that either. What are firefighters teaching kids? How long is too long? I was like, food-wise or the fan? Fan? Okay. Like, I've left it on all day. So, like, people leave it on all day and it doesn't cause a fire. But if you do it a lot, then that's when the motor finally, like, poops out on you. No pun intended. But that's why they have timers that you can put in your wall and use those instead. So you don't have to like go back in and like consciously turn it off. You can like leave the timer on maybe for like an hour and it'll automatically turn off. I know, like I didn't know that too. I did it all the time. Kale never used it and I yelled at him for it because I'm like, your poop doesn't smell like roses. But then he came back at me, he's like, well actually, this happens. So he was right. But still, it doesn't smell like roses. He says it's like one of the biggest causes of fires for last year that he was on. That and like smoking and bark dust. Bark dust like what's it? It spontaneously combusts sometimes. And bark dust is like that landscaping stuff that you put like usually at apartments or whatever. Yeah. Well, especially if like you don't have like a newer one. It's just a loud thing in the ceiling that you're supposed to, like you think does something, but doesn't really. The poopery stuff works really well. Why are we talking about this? I started it. I'm like thinking about food now. It's so good though. We have it in our guest bathroom, in our guest room. And then we convinced the friend house to get it in their house. Or rather, Alec. We convinced Alec, and he's really conscious about guests. He's really good like that. Alexa, how much time is left on the timer?
You have 8 minutes and 10 seconds left on your 20
8 minutes? What the heck? I want to eat it now. Oh, the worst part about cooking is waiting for it. At least the counter is clean. Oh yeah, they do have like those really tiny bottles too. That's a really good idea. Oh, what was that? Something made a noise. Let's see. Let me get my old setup back. I still have it. And you guys can watch me cook dishes. This is what I was using before. It's like this little folder case that I DIY'd. I put like this felt on the outside because I just couldn't find one that matched my IKEA drawer, so I just got an IKEA drawer and cut it up. It's not the best job, but nobody can tell because they usually just see that front part. And then I drilled in a little picture frame holder and a plastic bag clip. So I just clipped the plastic bag on my phone and it actually keeps it there. I was at a fire in the ceiling. There are no, so since we've learned that, it's actually not that, I listen to him just because of how much it happens. I was desperate. Let's see. Okay, that's an odd angle. It's because I don't have my, ooh. This might not work. I need to get my case. I just want to clean dishes. Uh-oh, now you definitely can't see anything. You know what? It's just for a few minutes. You guys can, unless it's making anybody sick. Probably isn't. It looks okay. Oh, this is not the cleaning stream. It's the putting away dishes stream. So always happens. I always get roped into putting them away. It really smells good in the house right now, though. I love onions and the smell of them. I don't love them in my mouth. I don't like how I can taste them for days after. Here's a fork. I was looking for one of these earlier. Oh, it's crystal. Uh-oh. Is that it for my computer? Let me get it connected a little bit. That works. Let me connect this for a little bit. My other computer died. Oh man. All the soap suds are flying everywhere. I feel like it's not getting on the camera. This is the one with the chicken on it, so I want to do an okay job. I just want to do an okay job. Doesn't have to be the best. Oh. There we go. There's still some dishes left, but this should be good. If I can figure out how to get it in here. There it goes. In case you guys are interested in how to clean dishes. Ugh. Oh, I did get a water drop on the thing. Oh, and I changed the Chromebook key or green screen. Don't worry, I have my glasses cleaner right there. Okay, biscuits should be ready in a second. Let's see if my... Oh, it's ready now. Alexa, and timer. My computer's like, I only got a few seconds. Well, I can't see if you guys are saying, ooh, this looks really good. Hold on. I want to make sure. Oh, there we go. I learned how to clean. There we go. See, it was worth it for me to get my computer on there for just a second longer. Hot handle. Yeah, that's a good... Look at how I accidentally but conveniently changed the perspective on that. It looks really good. I'm supposed to wait 10 minutes for it to kind of cool off a little bit. But I have this little guy that I can eat. Oh, it like went in really smooth. I'm gonna burn myself on the pan. Mmm. Oh my god, the biscuit is so good. Mmm. The biscuit is so flaky and creamy. And you have the cheese in it. I wonder if I can like pull it out and do the like cheese string, if it will do that. Hmm. Dragged me up. I just got it out of the thing. Mm. A PB&J sandwich. PB&J sandwiches are so good though. Oh, I almost burned my hand on the thing. Okay, let's get one without the, so you can see the chicken. The corn dropped out, but there was a corn there. And the bell peppers are slightly translucent, so they were cooked a little bit. Mm. This is so good. But to be honest, it's really like the biscuits that make it. It has like cayenne pepper in it, so it gives it that like spicy kick to it. Oh, aha! Well, 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 everybody, let me chew. Oh, it's so good. Okay, Oracle, I'll send this to you. And anybody else who wants some, I'll send it to you. But I can't promise you that it'll be soggy, like at the bottom of the biscuit. But it will just be all around soggy. The dough is super delicate, so um, not dense, but it's crunchy on the top and soft on the bottom. It's a really nice dough that you make for it. Let's see if I can get one to pull apart and see what it looks like. You want some, Shelby? Okay. Here it is, like the whole thing. Oh. Excuse me, I just burped. Okay, let's see if it... I'm grabbing the front and the bottom because I don't want to burn my fingers on the top. Let's see if it pulls apart. It looks kind of green. It's really good though. And pull apart and see if there's any cheddar that comes. Oh, it's not good. I'm not good at pulling it apart. Do you see all the steam coming off? Oh, there goes my computer. It's so good. Mmm. Yeah, man. This recipe, 9 out of 10. What? Last week was 7 out of 10s all around. I started off the week good at a 9 out of 10. And I think that's going to be the stream today. Now I gotta eat it and not feel bad about eating it in front of you guys. Okay. Let me bring my camera over here. But I'll say bye. So thank you for tuning in. It's all like out of focus. But thank you for tuning in, guys. I really like cooking with people I can talk to, like talking in the kitchen. It's really normal and it's kind of hard to do that nowadays because of COVID. So it's nice to just have a nice little conversation, and I look forward to all my other streams with you guys. I'm sorry I'm blurry. I gotta leave some for Kale. I can't eat all of that by myself. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll see you. The next time I stream is on Wednesday, and I'm cooking omu rice for Shelby. So it's a Japanese omelet rice with some chicken. So the chicken is cooked with oyster sauce and soy sauce. It's gonna be a really